Viewer discretion is advised.
If you just know you're that girl,
yeah,
you just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
What if you don't wake up feeling like that girl? How do you be that girl?
You need to go back to sleep and wake back up again so you can feel like that girl.
There you have it, child. That's why I feel like I'm the T. I feel like I'm the T because I work at being the T. Like, no shade. I'm not the T just because a bunch of bitches like me and live for me because we all homegirls. I'm the T because I'm the motherfucking T. And that's just sad. I mean, that's just what it is. People legit in the world love to live for foolishness. Love to live for foolishness. You love to live for your bald head homegirl that do bald head whole shit. It's clear that I'm working at being the C, so girl, let me be the C. Like, give me that, give me my flowers.
Welcome to Tika Naturals, an all-natural organic company that is dedicated to helping people love the skin they're in. Are you one of many who suffers from sensitive, dry, damaged, or irritated skin? You've also probably spent years and a ton of money on so many different products. Well, look no further because Tika Naturals is here to alleviate that pain with our all-natural organic ingredients. We believe in creating the right products that promote healthy and beautiful skin naturally. We currently offer body butters, sugar scrubs, soap bars, lip balms, and now body and hair oils that will leave your skin feeling rejuvenated, healthy, moist, and glowing. If you are ready for your skin to say thank you, then make the switch to Tika Naturals.
Any color, big or small, Tika Naturals covers them all. Everyone deserves healthy, beautiful, vibrant, and nourishing skin. Naturally. Visit the Tika Naturals Instagram page for more.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, honey. It's God. If you haven't had a chance to do so by now, bitch, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And to go a step further, please tap the notification bell. That way you'll be updated each and every time I'm uploading something new. Girl, I feel like shit. But I said, you know what? Let me push this video out, honey, before it gets too late. I mustered up the strength, the courage, and the fortitude to bring y'all the best that I could bring y'all, okay? Oh, girl. So this episode of Chasing Atlanta, Season 5, Episode 8, this was a really good episode. Like, it's... This has to be the best season of any web reality that I've ever watched. Period. So I'm here for that. This episode is also a testament to the fact that Chasing Reality is giving every cast member their just due. If the girls have something to bring to the table that's meaningful and of substance, I truly believe that Chasing Reality has captured all of it. The new cast, from the old cast, like, everyone is getting an opportunity to shine, bitch. And I'm here for it. This episode was dedicated to Aaron Thomas and the Aaron Thomas experience. In the beginning, I was like, girl, this is just like a shrine to self. You know, remember I always talk about with him with the, self-inflated ego and, this constant look at me, girl, and I was going to shade the Aaron Thomas experience, and it could be looked at as one of those things. Because I was just like, who are you to put on an event such as this, call it the Aaron Thomas experience, but no one really knows who you are. And then I thought about it, I was like, well, bitch, that's probably why he is hosting an Aaron Thomas experience, so that people can try to get to know who he is, also through his music. So I had to, get myself together on that end. I shade the child, right? But I have to admit, you have an obvious talent. The songs are really cute. Now, what wasn't cute is you said that people from all around the world, girl, were coming, and all I saw was, social distancing chairs, girl. and social distancing people. But nonetheless, I do have to give you your props. Every time Aaron Thomas has delivered some type of musical situation, you can tell that he was born into this. It's not no half-ass production type of vibe when it comes to that. It always looks like, girl, you have experience, and it doesn't look like you struggled any. You know what I'm saying? He featured Jay Moore's outfit, which I thought was pretty dope, especially for the situation. It wasn't overdone. It wasn't costumey. It looked very form-fitting and comfortable, and I was here for it. Yes, God. So yeah, shout out to Aaron. Yeah, shout out to you, honey. I'm not gonna give you what I've been giving you. I think you came, saw, and conquered in this episode. I still do feel like there's a big disconnect between you and the cast, but you know, it is what it is. I did want to point something out that Aaron mentioned in the experience. The host was asking these questions, and one thing that he talked about was like, we all have big dreams, and we just sometimes don't have the money, or a lot of times just don't have the money to fund those dreams. And that's where, girl, I think that resonates with a lot of bitches out here. Every creator, every entrepreneur, every person that's trying to do their motherfucking thing, child. And yeah, I can relate to that as well. I love me some Tika Naturals, but it takes a lot of my own money, hello God, to get things going. But anything worth having is worth fighting for, honey. Blood, sweat, and tears, and investing in self. And hopefully you're so good at what you're doing that other people see that and they also want to invest in you as well. Amen. All right. So moving on, honey. Oh, at the Aaron Thomas experience, Rico with the K decided to pull Rico Cassadine outside and have a conversation. So apparently Rico didn't show up. You know, he tried to lie, girl, because y'all need to start catching yourselves, girl, because you lied on yourself. The reason you didn't show up, it wasn't because you weren't feeling good and you didn't want to be around people. It was because you heard through the grapevine, girl, through the streets of Atlanta, that Miss Rico Cassadine and the girls were saying that you had hit her down to the HIV awareness event hosted by Troy. So that's why you didn't show up to Rico's listening party. That's why you probably haven't been around a lot of situations, because you're just opposed to the drama, child. But Rico Cassadine then admits, child, that, you know, maybe Rico didn't put his hands on him. And we all saw the footage. Rico did not hit you. And I'm just tired of all the girls like talking out of their necks, because you end up, look what happened. You miss your friend. Y'all missed each other because of a big ass misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? If my friendship is that real, I would have called in Dario or one of the camera people that took that scene, like, I know y'all haven't edited yet, but I need to know if my friend really did hit me. I'm quite sure they would have backplayed that footage for you. That way you could ease your troubled mind, because you and your friend haven't talked. You've been going through all of this all because of something you thought happened, or because what other bitches told you. Everyone was in the melee, girl, at some point. I highly doubt people were paying that close attention to see if Rico with a K really did hit Rico Cassadine. Okay. But glad to see y'all back on the same page, child, and moving forward. So I'm glad to see the girls are civilized. So Dominique and his tall ass boyfriend were in the same event, the Aaron Thomas experience, along with Rico Cassadine, and there was no smoke. I appreciate that. That goes to show y'all girls can exist in the same space and be cordial. Well, actually not even cordial, because I don't think them bitches spoke or even looked at each other. But if thoughts could kill, everyone would be dead. Period. Yes. All right. So in the next scene, Rico's having a meeting at his business manager Cardi's house. Rico, child, do all of this extravagance for the two albums that should have been already. Let's have that conversation real quick. Just like Miss Trina, just like a lot of the other girls, I know we want to wait till things are perfect, but music can sound dated. Okay? 2 years ago, Top Talk was supposed to be released. I hope you're not using the same songs that you created in that time period to put on this album. 2 years ago, that's many moons. Like I said, many sunrises, girl. Many, many zodiac years, girl. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. So to have this grand theme of how you want to introduce the album, I just think it's, at this point, just drop the music, girl. Do a regular old listening party, and you trying to do all this fancy shit for an album that's 2 years old. No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Pam. Do that with the next one coming up. That's my humble feeling, child. But, obviously the show's been taped and you're doing what you're going to do. The theme is he wants the girls, the legendary adult entertainers, to be smoking Rico. And somehow that relates to Top Talk. And I hope you ain't talking about these adult entertainers being Top Talk, because the one person that you named is a full bottom girl, and she be taking all of the meats of Atlanta, okay, and for many years, okay. I think there was JD Blackstone, girl. Yes, girl. Mama's well known in the industry, girl, throughout these streets of life, child. But anyway, Troy makes his way through. And Troy, you do know that you live in Georgia and that people can shoot your ass for just walking up in their motherfucking home. You need to have more respect, girl. Like this whole, like, I'm an only child and I'm so young, T. No, that shit don't fly. Because you got to knock on people's door because, bitch, what? That's disrespectful. And if someone would have popped your ass, and that would have been on you. At this event, Troy reveals that, girl, we're all going to be going to Tennessee. I wanted to talk about Troy real quick. I really do believe that Troy has a man now. Troy done got this job, child, this promotion, girl. Troy done moved out. A lot, and it's beaming. Troy is beaming, girl. The energy, the blessings are coming out of his pores, and seeing someone that exuberant and no matter what he be giving, girl, Troy gives a lot, child, and his foolishness and his mess. But to see someone genuinely just giddy and happy and excited, it kind of bleeds off on you. And like this whole episode, and I did watch this episode twice, I was just like really like feeling that for him. Like I felt happy too. You know what I'm saying? You can tell things are going really well for him. He's paying for a lot of this shit, I can tell. He is really, really happy. The glow up is real. The bitch, mama said that position name says what? That salary says what? Bitch, I know that's right, girl. Like, she's got a man now, girl. Say what? Like, she done moved downtown Peachtree, girl. Say what? Hello, God. Like, I love to see that. I love to see it. So, congratulations, Troy. I'm here for it. Yes, girl. So, moving on, honey. Oh, I wanted to talk about Jay and Moore real quick before we move on. And this will be the last time I address this. The fake outrage that you have against Cameron, girl, please. I'm over it at this point. I believe all the viewers are as well. Like, there's no there. Does that make any sense to anyone out here in the world of the living, bitch? There's no there. It doesn't connect. It doesn't make sense. All of the girls are coming forward stating that, girl, every time they used to go to one of Cameron's get-togethers, you were always around. So you definitely know exactly who the fuck he is. And like you had so eloquently put that y'all have been fucking for quite some time, on several occasions. So the times that people probably saw y'all together, this is what I think. I think Jay and Moore thought one way about coming on the show with Cameron, by way of Cameron, if you ask me, and maybe thought something was going to happen, or maybe he could use this as an opportunity. I don't fucking know. Maybe you thought that, girl, I don't know. It's just the way that you're coming off this season. It's just not I like you for the show, but like maybe giving you another season to just bring yourself. Because there are a lot of moments in here where I do live for you. And I think you're very likable to the viewers. And you have a great little career, honey. I'm here for it. And you step in a confidence and an awareness that a lot of newcomers don't. That's what I love about this season. The newcomers, they don't seem new. They're new to us, but they act like they're fitting in perfectly. They can keep up with everything going on. Whoever did casting did a wonderful job at picking these people because they're standing in the fucking rain, bitch. Hello, God. But yeah, I'm gonna need just Jay Moore to just chill out with the Cameron situation because it's like, girl, it's over, it's dead at this point. Moving on, honey, okay? Troy did kind of speak on Aaron Thomas, and I wanted to say this, even though I shade him as a viewer, but you're a cast member, you have actual access to this man. Get to know someone first before you start trying to judge them. Period. People change their names all the time. It doesn't mean they're fucking 007 or hiding their fucking dead parents in their closet, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just get to know people. That's how fuck shit starts. And that's what makes people want to come after you, Troy, sometimes. You know what I mean? Get to know the child. Amen. Maybe y'all, because y'all sometimes don't seem like a welcoming bunch. So maybe he's like, girl, please. Like, bitch, I'll stick to Ike and Cameron, but everybody else, girl, I'm going to have to try my, and Jay Moore, girl, I'm going to have to try real quick, and give y'all hoes a chance. Okay, so let's talk about Dominique and his man meeting up. First of all, this can't be editing or this can't be a camera angle. I didn't realize how much larger Dominique's boyfriend is than him. Like, Jesus Christ, that's a big ass man. Like, ooh, but apparently he's some fitness person and he's been competing and training and doing all these things. So he's just tall as hell and big as hell. And I just know the sex had to at one point be amazing. Hello, God. I did want to talk about their situation real quick. 8 motherfucking years. 8 motherfucking years, girl. And y'all must have weathered some crazy storms in 8 years, girl. Which makes me wonder, like, why is all of it falling down? Why has all of it fallen down? Because from what we know now, currently, present day, they are not together anymore. So we talk about all of these, career changes and these different elevations that you guys are experiencing through your careers. We're talking about a lot of devastation in the nation as it pertains to, losing family members and things of that nature. And it's just like, you're telling me that stuff didn't make y'all stronger in your relationship? Dominique, it seems as if by your explanation that you did a lot of the things that the wife is going to do, the husband is going to do, girl. And it didn't save this? I feel like there's a lot not being said. And I feel like if you're going to bring something, we love to bring all of the good times, right? We don't want to bring none of the bad times. We don't want people in our darkest tea like that. What actually happened to say, this relationship isn't working out anymore? Because if you're going to sit here and tell me it's because of all of the death and you guys have experienced, it has to have been something already within your relationship that was straining. Y'all ain't taking accountability for something that one of y'all done did. Period. I feel like there's a lot not being said, and in some situations I'll be like, girl, it's not even our business, but Dominique, your big old thing is my man, and you brought it to the show. You introduced him to the show. He has been damn near a fucking B cast member at this point, girl. And so I feel like we deserve to know exactly what the real tea is, because I highly doubt it's all these extra elements that aren't really directly linked to you and your relationship. Does that make sense? One of those things I think is, Dominique, you're moving way too fast. But to be honest, 8 fucking years, girl, you gotta propose to this pussy. It's time to get on bended knee, girl. Bend the motherfucking knee, bitch, Jon Snow. Bend the knee, girl. 8 years? We should have been walked down the aisle, period. What was the holdup? We keep talking about waiting for the right time. We know now that life is short, girl. And you guys know this most of all because of what you claim to have experienced with the loss of family and friends and things of that nature, right? Life is short. Wed now. Say the I do's now. Again, why say there has to have been more there to why the relationship no longer exists? And apparently that's the reason why the girls are going to Tennessee. That's why I think, Dominic, you need to be transparent, because the girls are trying to celebrate your engagement, girl. And also, that's what the fuck you get for, if your man is telling y'all done had a prior conversation to how a proposal would go, and he said that he wanted to do it for you, and you went on ahead and jumped the gun and did it anyway. He had no choice but to say it because of the way you presented the engagement. You brought all the loved ones around, girl. You made a spectacle in an entire event out of the moment. All because deep down inside, you probably knew that boy would say no by yourselves. We know what the fuck it is we be doing, girl. Let's tell the truth. But at the end of the day, Dominique's boyfriend, you got to take, well, ex-boyfriend, now child, you got to take into consideration too. Like 8 years is a long time. Bitches ain't gonna be waiting around no more. So they might just, we're men at the end of the day, girl. Let's not, I know y'all look like the gender role type of girls. Hello, God. We know Dominique is the wife, child, and we can tell that you are the husband. Hello, God. Well, sometimes. Shit. But girl, anyway, moving forward. So Dominic has made his own puppy spray, fruity something, girl, I apologize. So he ends up having the girls around for like what looked like a brunch / soft launch, you know, all the girls that have pets. He's gonna give them some free samples and things to try on their other dogs. Now, I'm gonna talk about several things here, and the main thing I want to talk about is this. Willa. I've said some things about Willa that are not fair. Not fair at all. And I wanted to apologize. I had to watch the TTB interview that she did. So shout out to TTB, honey. Hello, God. And a shout out to Willa for her transparency, her honesty, and again, a new cast member who has made her way into the hearts of the viewers, child. And I made some disparaging remarks about Willa and what I thought about her. And I have to take it all back. Like, girl, your strength, the strength that you exude, the transparency that you obviously don't mind playing in, girl. I'm always here for a real ass bitch. Every time she speaks, you can tell it's genuine as hell. It can be a little rough, you know, a little country bitch, but I believe that it to be genuine. I hate to hear that anybody is going through a really rough time, child, especially when times are already rough, bitch. Hello, God. And just because we got good careers, and I have to understand this too, girl, because we got things going on and we're used to looking a certain way, that doesn't mean that we're not all gonna go through some shit. That's where I had to slap myself in the face and say, bitch, wake the fuck up. You already know what the tea is. How dare you come for that girl? Knowing that she just, you know, is dealing with these things with her grandmother, child, dealing with her own personal issues on top of that, and trying to film the show, and God knows what else is going on in her life. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Willa. Again, I apologize, girl, and I'm glad that you are on the show. I'm glad that we're getting to know you and your story, and just continue being you, girl, and strive, girl. Drew Friday, your shit was not needed, required, or desired. We do not care. Can you please stop trying to steal other people's reads about someone else to use them on Rico Cassadine? And it hit me. Crockpot, casserole, food things, right? So there's the fat shaming. And what kills me is the fat shaming is coming from the girls who look like they need to eat a lot of fucking bread. Bitch, y'all girls need to not be missing no meals, girl. A wind could kick up and blow you bitches half across the goddamn continent, bitch. Okay, period. Like, I don't know why in 2022 we're still talking about fat shaming. First of all, Rico Cassadine is not fat, okay? Bitch, the niggas love the thick girls. I tell y'all all the time, girl, I have played with many, many, many fine ass niggas, bitch. Okay. I have played, girl. Have had fun. Niggas have lusted over the curves, girl. Over the thickness, girl. More cushion for the pushing, honey. Hello, God. The fact that we can cook. Hello, God. We will throw down, girl. Not only will we cook you a great meal, girl, we will suck the soul from you, bitch. Like, I don't understand. There's no reading the big girls anymore. Now, you can read the ones who look like they belong on 600 Pound Life, girl. When they have about 5 stomachs, now you can probably go ahead and get those girls together, but not just some regular old thick girl who's just living, girl. Shout out to Fannin. We're living, girl. Period. Like, you can't shade us. Especially the girls who've already been through the fat shaming, okay? Rico Cassadine later reveals, girl, that she, did drag because she was insecure with her body, girl. She was getting bullied about her weight and all these things. So turning into a drag queen gave her the confidence she needed to, walk in, honey. But as soon as that would come down, it would, come down as well. It wasn't until her drag mother passed away that she realized that she had to walk in her own skin and love herself regardless, girl, of what society deems, beautiful or not. Moral of the story is this, girl. Thick, fat, no, whatever, girl. We can still pull. The niggas love it. Hello, God. Y'all better look around. Look around, girl. Look around. Look around. That's all we're asking, girl. Look around. You skinny bitches always want to try it, girl. All right, Oliver, I swear, just, you and this man, you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out. Make up your fucking mind. Okay? Girl, please. Ugh. So yeah, Rico and Wayne, they're getting close, girl. Rico called it a date. So obviously, Wayne, you love the girls that push up a little hard. Hello, God. Wayne, at first glance, I was not here for the music, but Cat's Meow was like, bitch, listen to it again. So I did, and I'm definitely here for it. Do your thing. Do your thing. The sky's the limit, bitch. Okay, so Oliver, Kendra, and Troy meet up to play golf. Troy pays for everything again, child, and again, the glow up is real. Kendra. The spirit that you're serving in these episodes, you're so calm, it's dangerous. And I thought it was about growth. I thought it was growing, and it is. But I think it's also you just holding your peace. I feel like you're at the precipice, like you're at the fucking edge of life, girl, when I watched this episode, and it was scary. And I thank God for Chasing Reality having you back this season, because something tells me if you were to be left to your own devices and not be busy, you might do something crazy and stupid. This whole season, I was like, ooh, child, she's holding her own and she's done changed and relaxed. No, mama is literally holding on to her heart, holding on to her spirit, her soul, because she knows that one false move, a bitch is gonna get stabbed up. Orange is the New Black style. I'm really in that belief now. Although this particular scene was hilarious in a lot of ways, because Oliver, for the first time in a long time, I agree with everything that was coming out of your mouth about Troy and, you know, this whole experience. Roll the clip.
Being that that's your girl, we kind of, not even we, some people felt like you knew that he had the mace. I said that, you know.
This is when you say, I'm gonna hit somebody.
No, you're not gonna, but no. Seriously, I wanted to know because, of course, everybody was affected by it, not just one person. It wasn't just
I got hit by the mace too.
Yeah, you got hit by the mace too, right. I didn't want it to be like a situation to where it felt like, oh, well, because I don't know if you remember like when you was like, let him go kind of thing. Let him go and like let him fight kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, let's stop it here.
So, of course, in the middle of having an amazing, fun night, Troy decides to fuck it up. First of all, I already know it's some bullshit coming out of your fucking mouth because you're stammering. You can't even get it out. Bitch, if you're gonna speak to me, stand up straight, look me in my eyes, and speak with your chest. You know it's bullshit because your own mouth and tongue are turning against you right now. You can't even get the shit out correctly.
And my thing is, y'all give me too much credit. How can I be screaming next to him, telling him to stop and to calm down, leave it alone, listen, do all that, and I know he's finna attack y'all? That's a lot of work in the same moment.
It's not me he was finna attack. I just wanted to know because
I feel like people need to take responsibility for the energy they bring to this group.
And I will own up to any part that I played. I did say, hey, if y'all want to have a conversation, y'all have a conversation.
You told him to have a conversation that night.
Yeah, I said, no, I told him. Dominique came and asked me.
Oh.
So it finally comes out. Troy encouraged his friend, feeble-minded Dominique, to go talk to Rico Cassadine about that drama at his event. Well, you know what, bitch? I no longer feel bad that your event got fucked up. Why would you think on Beyonce's green earth it would be appropriate to put your friend Dominique, who has yet to show us he can successfully talk through a problem, with Rico Cassadine about this petty bullshit? Are you listening? Or are you just steady booming every time the therapist says something? Boom, boom, boom. Well, that's why your event went boom.
So Troy, you started it.
No, I didn't start anything. I didn't start anything because that's what at the end of the day, if I would have started, I would have finished it. I'm not that girl.
We see that Kendra is indeed suffering in some way. You're stealing all the girls' drinks while they're arguing. At first glance, I laughed and I was like, this is some ghetto shit. But then as Oliver explained that he's noticing that you came in with a drink, you're drinking everyone's drinks. You're drinking more drinks, drinks on top of drinks. It's just like, yeah, you're coping, girl. You're coping the wrong way. But yeah, you definitely need to seek out some type of help and talk to somebody, girl, before you blow the fuck up the wrong way. Yeah. Troy, I gave you a lot of grace. That clip, obviously, girl. All right, y'all. Be blessed and never stressed, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you so much for, your love. Take care, y'all. Yeah. Be blessed and never stressed. And remember that health is wealth, honey. Bye.